Today you are going to learn the coolest beginner forró move that we call the crossing arms step. And it has a very attractive variation of arms. People who look it from outside say, wow, awesome, you're doing so much complicated things. And in fact, we are going to show you today in a very simple form that you can do it and do it into the music. I'm Lapertosa.
I'm Helen Avelar.
We are forró teachers from Brazil
and Taiwan.
And we are here also learning how to teach in English.
Because we believe that forró has no gender, no distance, and no language. We can all have fun together. And welcome to HA Studio. This is our class number 7 of our whole series, How to Start Forró, our mini course for beginners. And let's get started right away. We are going to first show you the whole sequence with the move in the music, and then we are going to break it down. So let's get started. The move we are going to learn today, in Portuguese we call it crucifixo. In English it means cross because during this move we are going to do a cross with our arm. And there's another name that we call it costa con costa, which means back to back, because during movement we are also be back to back too. So let's get started. To start about this movement, we are going to enter with the basic step and open step. Remember that we have other videos talking about these two steps in detail, and the link is below, so make sure to check it out too. And let's get started. Let's get started with the closed position to do the basic steps. So leader, you are going to transfer to your right and follower to your left, and we are going to do twice basic steps. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. And then we are going to do open step. We are going to do twice open step and opening this position, okay? So we do 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. And until here, we are going to continue with the move we are going to learn today. So it will be like this. 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. So now we are going to explain to you about the step first, okay? So let's come back. About the steps, the first 3 steps, leader, you are going to do like this. You are going to step your left to the diagonal back to the left. So we do 1, and then 2, you are going to step your right to the front, 2, and 3, you are going to step your left to the front and turning to the other side. Let's do it again. So we are here in front of the follower, and we do diagonal back to the front and to the front turning to the follower.
At the same moment leader is stepping these 3 steps, follower is going to step like that. Let's see. We're going to start with our weight on our left. So we're going to step right back, left front, and right front while turning to face the leader. Let's do it again. Weight is on the left, and we step right back, left front, right front while turning to face the leader.
Great. And the next 3 steps, leader, you are going to step like this. 1, 2, 3, pause. So you are going to step. First, you are going to turn your body to your right, and then step your right to the side. 1. And then you are going to step your left to the side. 2. And then you are going to turn your body again to your right, and then you are going to step your 3 right to the back. 3. Let's do it again. So your weight is on your left, and you do 1, 2, 3. Great. And about follower?
Well, at the same moment, follower, now we have the weight on our right, and we are going to step left back, right front, and left front while turning to face the leader. Let's do it again. We have the weight on our right, and we step left back, right front, and left front while turning.
And then, leader, the next 3 steps, you are going to step your left to the back, and then right to the front, and then left to the front, turning to your follower. Let's do it again. So your weight is on your right, and you step 1, 2, 3, pause.
Follow. At the same time, we are going to step like this. Our weight is on our left, and we step right back, left front, right front, while turning to face the leader again. So let's do it one more time. We have the weight on our left, and we step right back, left front, and right front while turning.
And now you understand about the steps. Let's do all these steps about this move again. So let's come back and face each other. So we are going to prepare leader to the right and follower to the left. And we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, let's do it again, but this time we are going to show you in another direction so that you can see the steps better, okay? So we are here facing each other, and leader, we are going to prepare to the right and follow to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, let's do it one more time, a little faster. So we are facing each other, and leader, you are going to prepare to the right and follower to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, and now you understand about the steps. Let's talk about the arms, okay? So, to explain it better, we are going to separate it to 3 parts. The first part, leader, you are going to do like this. 1, 2, 3, pause. What did I do? First step of this part, leader, you are going to step your left diagonally back to the left. At the same time, you are going to lift up your right arm while keeping your left arm down. And then the second step, you are going to step to the front. And then the third step, you are going to step to the front while turning to your follower. And at the same moment, you are going to bring down your right hand. Okay, so let's do these 3 steps again. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, and about follower.
So if you are dancing as a follower, you have some important things to pay attention to the arms in this step too. You will notice that while your leader steps back, you are going to feel your left arm going up. So you will follow the movement. Remember what we say about contact. You will feel that something changed, and you will try to follow without squeezing or being too stiff to the movement. You just feel and follow. In this step, it's very important for you, follower, to relax the arms, because we have a lot of arms up, arms down. So you have to be able to do this movement here. If you have any kind of difficulties to do that, you can train to mobility. You can train your mobility, going your arm up and down. Okay? So we feel that, and then we follow the movement. At the same time, we step right back, and then we are going to step left front wide, because the leader is opening space. So we have a great indication that we are going to move that. So we step left front, and then we will step right front while turning. At this moment, you have to pay attention to this movement of arms. You are here, as you can see, you have this difference of arms that we haven't faced in Forró yet. So it's a new thing for you. You have to turn while relaxing this arm here. My right arm is on my back, very relaxed. Because if I don't relax right now, I will do something like that, and then the step's not going to happen. So you will turn while relax your right arm and face your leader. Remember, your right arm has to be relaxed in contact with your back. This way we can have this space here. We do not want something like this. We want to be here. So relax.
Great, so let's do these 3 steps again. So we prepare leader to the right, follow to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, and now let's move on to the second part, okay? And leader, you are going to do like this. 1, 2, 3, pause. So what did I do? The first step, I will turn my body to my right, and at the same time, I'm going to lift up my right arm, and then I'm going to step my right to the side. And the second step, I'm going to step to my left side, and at the same moment, I will start to change my hands. I'm going to start to bring down my right arms and lift up my left arms. So after 2, we are going to do like this. And at the same time, I'm going to turn my body to my right again, and then I step 3. And while I step 3, I'm going to bring down my left arm. So let's do these 3 steps again. So we were here, our weight is on our left. We are going to do 1, 2, 3.
So as a follower in this point, what do you have to pay attention? Your leader is doing that change of arms that I told you. Your arm is up, then your left arm is going to be up while you step the left back, and then you step the right front. And as you can see, the arms are changing. So now we're going to step the left front, and the right arm is up. So as you can see, we have left arm up here, up, and then right arm up. So at this point, it's very important for you to always be relaxed and trying to follow the movement.
So let's do this 3 step again. So we are here, leader, your weight is on the left and follow on the right, and we do 1, 2, 3. Great, and then let's move on to the third part. Leader, you are going to step like this. 1, 2, 3, pause. So the first step, you are going to step your left to the back. 1, while you lift up your left arm. And then the second step, you are going to step to the front. 2. And then you are going to step to the front and turn to a follower. At the same time, while you step the 3, you are going to bring down your left arm. Okay, so let's do this 3 step again. So your weight is on your right, and you do 1, 2, 3, pause.
Follower, you are here, same thing on your left arm. You have to be relaxed for this movement to happen. So now we're going to move out of this step. So you are going to step the right back, remembering always to relax and not push or pull your leader. You are going to step left front and then right front turning. And the leader is going to indicate for you that the hands are going out of this. Okay? You will feel that your hand now is going to be something like here.
Okay, so let's do the 3 steps again. So leader, your weight is on your right and follower on the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, and now you understand about the arms. Let's do this move again with the arms. So leader, your weight is on your right, and follower, your weight is on your left. And let's do the whole 3 parts. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Let's do it again. So leader, prepare to your right, and follower, prepare to your left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Let's do it again a little faster. So we prepare, leader to the right and follower to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great, and now let's move on. Now, leader, your weight is on your left and follower is on the right. We are going to go out from this move. Next, we are going to do leader's turn and follower's turn. And then go back to close position and basic step. So let's do it again, a little slowly. So leader, your weight is on your left and follower on the right. And we are going to do a leader's turn. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause, and then follower's turn. 1, 2, 3, pause. But remember to leave your arm here because we're going to go back to close position. And then we step in the place to the front to close the position, and then the basic step. 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause. Great. So now you understand about the movement and the whole sequence. Let's do it again very slowly. So let's get started from the basic step. So leader, you're going to prepare to your right and follower to the left. So we do 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, open step. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. The crossing move. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. Leader's turn. 1, 2, 3. Follower's turn. 1, 2, 3. Getting closing. 1, 2, 3. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Pause. Great. Let's do the whole sequence again. Okay. So we prepare leader to the right and follower to the left, and we do 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 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 Great. So now you understand about the whole sequence and the crossing move. Let's tell you about some important tips so that you can do these moves even better. So now we will give you the tips that you need to do this step more comfortable and each time easier. First tip that you need to know is about relaxing your arms. We talked about being relaxed to do the drawing of this step. But what do we mean when we tell you relax your arm? Okay, let's look at it more carefully. An arm that's not relaxed, it's a little stiff. It will look like that, straight and stiff. So it will move with difficulty, it will be hard to move, okay? So if you notice that in any moment that you are doing these steps that it's uncomfortable or it's difficult, maybe because of that. So you will look for the relax of your arms. A relaxed arm looks like what? Looks like more like this. A little folded, you know? And it moves more easy. So we do not want our arm very straight. We do not want a lot of tension. We want to think about relaxed and folded arms while we do this step. It will make it much easier for you to do. So, while we are here doing, you also see that we have a lot of moves up and down and up and down. And each time our arm goes up and down, one arm goes, then the other goes. One arm up, the other down. One arm up, the other down. Why is that? Because we don't want that to happen. We don't want both arms to be in the middle at the same time because it's very uncomfortable. And so we put one arm up and the other down, and one up and the other down. This way your step will be very, very comfortable to do. And the third tip we have to give you is about these steps. When we are doing the step, we have our arms in a certain space,
will not have much space because of the arms. So if you step too far, it's going to be highly uncomfortable. Almost it won't happen this step because this will happen. So you will think about stepping a little closer to your partner in a space that your arms can move. So we are going to do the step thinking about this, and we are also going to think about this when we are back to back, like here. For example, if me and Helen step two away, our arms won't have space to move, you know. So we will look to step really closer so that we can move our arms very easily. And the last tip that we want you to pay attention is about flexibility. In some parts of this step, for example here, we have this drawing of arms. I have my arm in my back, and I need it to be relaxed. And maybe you are having some kind of difficulty with that because it's completely normal. We don't used to walk in the street with this kind of arms, you know. We don't used to move arms this way all the time. So for a lot of people, it's difficult to do that in the beginning. If that's your case, don't worry. It was my case too. And you can train, you can do some exercise, some mobility, some flexibility exercise, so that you can move your arm in different planes, in different spaces that will make your forward steps very comfortable. And as you keep training forró, as you keep dancing, this will naturally happen, okay? So if you want the process to be faster, you can train. And you can also relax because you do and do and do, and will be much easier for you in a little period of time, okay? So let's do the sequence one more time, and you will think about the tips that we just gave you on our counting. We prepare, and 1, 2, 3, pause, 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 1, 2, 3. Great, now we're going to put it into the music.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Great, let's do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Great!
If you liked this class, click on the like button below and leave a comment for us, because this is the only way that we know that we should keep doing more of these classes for you, that they are being useful. And also, if you have a friend that wants to learn forró, share this class with your friend, because this way we can all learn forró and have fun together. And to know us better, to see more of our daily life, our preference, our routine, dancing days, and everything that we eat, because we eat a lot. So follow us on our Instagram.
And also, if this is your first time on the channel and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notified every single time when we release a new video. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.
Tchau.